Hello, viewers. My name is Adam,
And I'm Aaron.
and this is Sticky Media Productions. And in this video, it's a 2-for-1 special. And already by the name of this video, it's the 2 John Wick movies.
Okay, so these two movies, the series that's building up, is by far the most stylish, heavy action. It's astounding. It's these two. I'm immersed into this world from start to finish, and I can't wait to see how it ends. We're thrust into this beautiful neon but seductively talented world of assassins, and our head runner, our hero, or if you want to call him that, at the end of the day, you're killing people, is the illustrious, mischievous, and just downright cool action hero John Wick.
Now, these films, this first one came out back in 2014, and Keanu Reeves stars as the titular character.
I mean, this guy, Keanu Reeves, don't get me wrong, he has a pretty extensive list of movies that he's made, but I feel as though within this series alone is where he's really hitting it.
Yeah, it comes to his own. It's like an amalgamation of all the good aspects of all the characters he ever done, and he's infusing this to this one character in this one franchise. And he gets the help from very supportive behind the scenes from the previous Matrix films that he worked with in the past. Those 2 directors, they're pretty much stunt work coordinators.
It's true.
From his past movies.
But, putting that into this film, I gotta admit, I've seen stunts pulled off in other action movies that I was like, oh, well, it's cool, but, I wish they went a little harder or faster. The action within this film, the stunt work, the gunplay, it's breathtaking. And it's so badass. I love it. It makes I'm rooting for Keanu Reeves. I want this series to end on a high note. It's just going for me.
And here we're talking about the series. Why not we start off with the first one, which is just John Wick?
Okay, so it starts you in here with a run-of-the-mill guy. He's obviously reeling back from big trauma. His wife ends up dying on him. You don't know exactly how or whatever, but he's just trying to cope. And you find out that his wife, in an effort to help him grieve, gives him a gift. That gift, of course, was in the friendship of a lovable puppy.
Oh, the puppy.
So cute.
So sad.
It is.
And
Because he's grieving, but he has this new little companion from his dead wife, and you think things are going to look up for him, and I was feeling that way, but of course after a faithful interaction with a bunch of thugs from a gas station, they catch wind of him. They look at his cool ass car. They end up trying to haggle him for it, but of course he's like, no, the car's not for sale, and they don't take no for an answer. And these assholes, they break into his home, trash his home, steal the car, and on top of all that,
kill the puppy.
I mean, what the hell? Okay,
it's just rude.
Really, there was no real reason for all that drama to go down. I mean, come on.
But unfortunate as that is for the character, we're just saying that the series of events that unfolds is practically the most badass things that ever happened to film in this modern day era.
Honestly, if that had been me, I would have done the same damn thing. This is those thugs mess with the wrong individual.
An individual who just so happens to have a particular set of skills and a repertoire of arsenal to use.
Oh, so cool.
And it's just, from there on, we are immersed in this assassination world that's like, it feels like a fictional comic book come to life.
Honestly, I didn't think the film was really going to go this way. I mean, when I saw trailers for John Wick, yeah, they definitely look cool.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that I thought was going to go into and just feeling like, oh no, I need to watch 1, I need to watch 2, I need to go on no matter what the hell I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the series. I mean, like I said, it opens up pretty, average or before and after for an action movie, but the amount of detail that went into creating the world of assassins in this film and jumping into it with a character like John Wick, it really sucks you in.
And from the little bit of story that we did say, the movie isn't really driven by that by itself. The most part, that's the heavy lifting of this story, is basically the action.
It really is.
And the action is just so slick, it's smooth, and you actually see what's actually going on with so much style. The choreography continues to uplift. And they're doing this all in a very modest budget of like $20 million. And
honestly, it's like, really, with as little money as they went into this project, they really did stretch it as far as they could go. Yeah. If not beyond what it really could have went.
Now, for the first movie, we didn't see this in theaters.
No, we didn't. We catched this, was it on DVD?
Yes.
And I wish I had went to the theaters for this one. I wish I had, because this is something special you really need to have watched on the silver screen. Yes. But be that as it may, I enjoyed myself.
Yes, and it was a really solid action film.
And may I say this? For action film, their use of music was top notch.
Oh yeah, you don't get many good scores nowadays, but
I wanted to buy the soundtrack.
It's a good score and a good soundtrack. That the continuous theme that goes on throughout.
It's so cool.
It's the cherry on top.
I'm still humming it to this day. A lot of the music that came into this movie, I'm humming it, and I got it on my. I play it. It's what gets me going. It's cool. It's just too cool.
Just wrapped up. You have the great action, you have a very solid streamlined story, and of course the characters of John Wick, which I think he's the only character that is fleshed out in the series.
It's
Unfortunately, everybody else is playing off of personalities, and that's like the only negative thing that bogs down the story. Unfortunately,
I wish they had went into detail with a couple more. I mean, you get a sense of a few other characters, like the mob boss who was in here.
Right.
You get a bit
played by Ian McShane,
which was really cool.
It's cool, but he's playing off of personality.
And the other guy, the one of the thugs, his father. Yeah, you get a cool sense about him too.
Yeah.
But other than that, most of the characters that other than John Wick, who happens to be in this film, don't get me wrong, they're really cool, and you're happy to see them, especially with the things they do in here. But it's really only John Wick who you get a full sense of character for it, which is fine because I enjoy the ride with him. Yes. But going to a movie, we kind of wish that you could feel everybody else is expressing themselves. But that was just one negative comment going into it.
It's only they just fleshed out those characters a lot more. It would have been the first one would have just been great with that. But luckily enough, in Chapter 2, it just goes hands-on with everything that made the first one awesome.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
So as much as they can.
So awesome. I can't wait to go into that. It's too cool.
Which we'll do right now. So, John Wick Chapter 2 starts off immediately right after the first one. Pretty much cleaning house at this point in the beginning of the film.
Yeah, because he was taking care of the fact that they killed his dog. He took care of business on that end. Now he has to go back and get his car.
Oh yeah, and the car starts off with this good action sequence. It was a great action sequence. I didn't think that was going to open up like that.
Yeah,
and lead into this pretty much where the car is at, and then all things settle there.
Let's just say you don't want to mess with this man. Yeah. It's just too cool. He's too cool and too dangerous.
Pretty much opens, it opens with everything that you love about the first film. And then, once you think that everything is settled, immediately, everything gets shut up from this character.
It does.
And thus, Chapter 2 begins.
Okay, so this world, like I said, it builds up an impressive backstory. The world building, it really does hit you. The world of assassins in this movie is played off in the secret underbelly of the world, and everybody knows each other, and it's really cool professional work environment.
Yes, and Chapter 2 it brings up a more thorough investment in this world as we get it. We see John Wick going across the pond, I believe in Italy.
Yes.
and we see how the Continental works there.
I can't tell you enough. I want to stay at a Continental hotel. If this place really does exist, I am booking me a ticket. I want to go. The freaking you can't get good help like that anymore.
No, you can't. It's just good service every day.
Oh, impeccable, the top-notch style and elegance. This is amazing.
And the way that he equips himself, preparing for this mission.
They prepare you for everything. It's just too cool.
And from there on, it's just complete awesomeness.
It is.
Now,
amazing.
The characters in this one is a step up from the first one. Of course, we have John Wick, just freaking awesome, but we also get assisted with new characters, played by Common, and the new bad guy, or the one who, unfortunately, had to go get the kill.
Which, by the way, is, a lot of people, this is one part of the movie that a lot of people felt as though wasn't really fleshed out enough for them. Yeah. The whole reason why John Wick was going into here and having to come back out, because after in the first movie he was declared, he was retired because he was having a life with this woman who he loved and his wife who ended up dying, but after having to go with that bullcrap with his dog in the car, he ended up getting back into the business, and he's a full-fledged assassin once more in this film.
So John Wick 2 officially starts.
Oh my God, this is the War of Assassins is looking like a pretty lucrative business and style choice in life.
Yes. And the production in Chapter 2, it's a significant increase from the first one, giving us even more of the great action that we saw in the first. And I would say this gets to the more criticism in this one is it doesn't know when to experiment a little more with the action.
It's true. You do get a lot of the same stuff that you got inside the first movie. But don't get me wrong, the stuff that you do see, even though you did see kind of it already, they still do a phenomenal job expressing it to the audience and building it into the story. I do wish this film had took a little bit more adventures and took a little bit more of a risk as far as what you was going to do for it, but I definitely still enjoyed the ride. If not, I enjoyed this movie just as much as I enjoyed the first movie.
Practically the highlight in this one is the John Wick versus Common's character.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Common's played quite a few cool ass characters in his years, but this is actually one of his most stylish ones, and I'm so happy that he had this chance to go head to head with another character that was just as cool.
Yes. And Ian McShane is always a treat to see.
I love his work. I love that actor. He's so cool.
And probably that's unfortunate enough. That's all the major characters that we could think of that actually stands out.
Well, they do have that mute chick. She was really cool. I liked her.
We've seen something like that before.
Got a point.
But let's not forget that this is like a Matrix reunion of sorts. So, Lawrence Fishburne appears in this movie very briefly. So if you know that he was coming in, don't expect much of him.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, he's not like a hit it quick kind of character. He has a reason why he's in the film, and he's pretty cool while he's in it. Yeah. But other than that, it's never really pushed too far into it.
But while I'll say that the film, this one, it does sets up for a really great,
if not
hopefully amazing
finale.
That I hope that
I'm looking forward to.
I hope that they can continue on with this Matrix reunion and bring in Carrie-Anne Moss.
Yes.
Just
It's fulfilling me.
That Matrix trilogy was flawed, but let's just say that this main trio.
That's why you went to go watch the film.
Yes. And so we come to our verdict. The first one, it was just a standard action film. It's mainly like
a standard stylish action film.
Exactly. It knew what it was doing. It knew what it had, and it made up for it. So it was good.
Yeah.
And this one despite its repetition flaws, it amps up that style to the max. And John Wick, I've never looked so good as he is in Chapter 2.
So cool.
And Common is awesome. So we're going to give Chapter 2 a great review.
Can't give it anything else.
Because that ending, oh my god, that's a game changer ending.
It did. I mean, talk about the little snippet from Taken. This was just as, memorable for me and just hit you. Ooh.
I might have to redo my top 10 action films because this is...
Oh, it's already reached its demise.
It's quickly becoming one of my favorite franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So there we have it, a 2-for-1 special of John Wick. My name is Adam.
And I'm Aaron.
And this has been a Seeking Media Productions.
See you later.
Thank you for watching.